Anderson, where did you go? All of a sudden, the radio stopped working, and then that flooding just disappeared. Crazy forest. Is this who I think it is?
Casey, say hello to Alan Wake. Mr. Wake, this is Special Agent Alex Casey. He'll escort you to our car. Casey, I'll meet you there, right after I take a look around. If the flooding's receded, there might be evidence we missed earlier.
Okay. See you there.
That's such an interesting encounter. Alex Casey.
How? Am I still... Is this the dark place? No, it can't be. I got out.
Alex Casey, the fictional character.
Your books has the same name as me. Great. Moving on. It's a bit of a hike to the car, Wake. Get your bearings, then we'll head out.
I need another minute.
Yeah, I can't blame him.
Cauldron Lake. I thought I'd never see this place again.
Take your time. But you should know these woods aren't the safest.
Yeah. It's getting dark. You have a flashlight? It's not safe without a light.
Yeah, we should really go.
And a gun. You can relax, Wake.
And pages. If you see pages of writing anywhere, you must take them and keep them safe. Our lives could depend on it. They have vital information.
We know about the pages, Wake. We'll keep an eye out for them.
Okay. Okay, just give me a moment.
We don't have one. You know what it's like when it gets dark.
Take your time.
Yeah, Alan, you of all people.
Maybe it's time for a trip into the mind. Is there anything here?
Nightingale goes missing for 13 years, shows up murdered, and then turns into a monster. After I stop Nightingale, a writer who's also been missing for 13 years turns up. What's the connection? What kind of case is this?
You see, I'm thinking that it's possible that Alan wrote himself like one of those cult religious sacrifices to bring himself back. It would be the only thing that makes sense, that makes all this kind of like pan out. You know what I mean? Like, to make the story make sense, there would have to be a sacrifice if you were going to have a cult do a sacrifice in order to bring something back. Check by the order, make sure there was like no page by where he was laying or anything weird.
Should look around. With the flooding gone, could be further clues out there. The flooding disappeared very suddenly. I wonder if there's any connection to the overlap. To Nightingale.
I'm just still looking. I don't know if it's like American Nightmare where pages will just be added to things, you know?
No, but we do know that if we look around, we'll find those little lunch boxes with little scriptures. I mean, little pages that are torn up, you know what I mean?
One thing that's greatly deviates from the other Alan Wakes is no objective markers.
Yeah. I kind of like I understand, like, it makes the screen look really clean and you can like really see everything.
Sculpture?
But it kind of like doesn't help.
Very disorienting. Like you have to be in investigator mode at all times.
A locked box.
The other ones were more action based.
Is that the cult of the tree symbol on it?
am I supposed to do with that? I still don't quite understand the use of this board, not gonna lie. Like there's nothing that allows me to add it to when I go to the other cases.
Well, I mean, that might make more sense when you get more of those boxes and you can probably actually put those pages together. You know what I mean? Like, you're not going to know anything about those pages now because they're all torn up, shredded, like pieces of different pages, literally, you know? So, like it says on the other part where it says, like, for later.
I wish it would stop marking when music gets unlocked and making me think it's clues. That was it?
Notes and ammo. Looks like they're tools of the trade.
See, those cult people knew what they were dealing with. It has their little symbol on that box. They knew about the darkness.
Clearly.
The animals are turning into monsters.
That's the first time I've ever encountered something like that.
Yeah, man, the creatures are getting... Probably because they live near an Indian Hellmouth Ocean.
Back at Witch's Ladle, Saga pointed the flashlight at the strange, dark substance. The same substance Nightingale had left at the morgue. There was something hidden under it. She strained to see. The opposite of sunspots in her eyes. Blacker than black. Suddenly a change. The light reacted to the substance. A feedback loop, surging up her arm. Saga squeezed the flashlight, willing it to penetrate the dark matter. Burn it away.
Well, who could be making these?
The cultist people?
No, but I mean, like, the arrows, the old woman is dead by now, I would assume, right? She's the one who used to give us these kind of... These usually lead to loot locations, at least in the old games.
I mean, somebody could have found her stuff and been like, oh, this is great. You know, let's use it.
We're gonna carry on the legacy.
Well, then they're not really using it for a legacy. Well, technically, yeah.
So I got something called the stream side stash key from doing that. I guess it's good that we went this way.
Do you need to heal?
I
Just like one hit, you're probably down, you know what I mean?
Oh, it shows on the bottom how much health you get back with each thing. That's really shitty, the amount of health that we have to begin with, you know. I mean, I guess the correct answer is to take a first aid, even though we only have one.
Either that or go for the one upstairs with the two. That you have two of, yeah. The green. Yeah.
Then
So you're just a little bit better, you know? And plus you have another one that you can use.
and what's this 8? Oh, those shotgun shells. Yeah, I guess we'll go with the 2. This is so different. It's crazy.
You should probably also remember to heal up before you open those boxes. This way, if there's healed stuff in there, you know, it'll just replenish what you used already, you know?
Yeah. This doesn't strike me as the type of game that's going to ever give me so much that I'm going to have to use to be able to get more. Like, if there's anything compared to other games, they've hardly given us anything.
This is true.
It'd be a miracle if we ever were like, man, there's so much stuff, I gotta remember to use some of it. It just doesn't really feel that way, unfortunately. We got everything we could out of this area. So where's that flooded area? I wish I remembered where it was when it was flooded. I still think it's down the road.
Gotta hang a right.
They're so bullet spongy.
They really are.
That is fucking crazy.
At least you got some of your ammo back.
Yeah, and lose a lot of my health. I gotta get used to how bullet spongy they are, though, you know?
The cult is leaving supplies around for themselves. Wonder what's inside.
Well, yeah. It's a dangerous woods.
Way to open this thing.
Look around for a way to open this. Oh, is that what the... See, we didn't catch that last time. This was for the stash over there. There it is. Gonna take the same thing like last time. Okay. It takes so fucking long to reload, good lord.
Okay, I think that's all of them. Another locked box.
Confused, follow the steps, wash hands, take a chicken out of the fridge, and then take a nap. So it has something to do it in here. The sink. Can't wash your hands in the sink. So what does that mean? Could it be one of these sinks? No. I can't wash my fucking hands.
Rest easy, buddy.
I don't get it. They said take a chicken out of the refrigerator. I do see these symbols. But what do they mean? See, like, here's the sink that they're talking about.
Each thing looks like it has those symbols on it. I don't know what that means, though. I don't know, like, if it's supposed to mean a certain amount of numbers of how many symbols it's supposed to make for each one.
Is that what it is?
Oh, okay, there you go. Look at the lock again.
Get this over with, dude. Are you fighting or not?
Birds flew around. Oh, God, water's edge!
Really? Like he needs to be. Oh my god. Like I already took the thing off of him.
The lake! Ric Station has been seized!
Okay. I'm still confused because I know what I'm doing here, but it's not working. Why does it jump like that? Yeah, okay. I guess one of them was slightly off. And of course they're out there.
Broken door!
Jesus Christ, dude. It is unfucking real. Oh, for fuck's sakes, man. And why have access to the map? It's like I could do anything with it, right?
Nope.
It's hard to even place this where I want, Jesus.
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer. The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting. I need to know more about the cult of the tree if I'm going to shut them down.
Where's Nightingale? He doesn't go down here?
Nope.
God, keep pulling it down. Stop pulling it down on me. They were wearing their mask, right? That's not part of the cult ritual, so then where the fuck would that go?
Ugh.
Yeah, I know. You tell me about it. You're the one being strict. Nope. Okay, so what about who's involved?
Keep trying.
I don't know.
These stashes could contain clues about the cult. Better keep an eye out for more.
There's so much Cult of the Tree stuff, though. Connection to Deerfest, I don't know about that.
Nope.
I really feel like this goes here. Because they're using, like he said, they're using their ritual to bring back monsters, but that's not working. There.
That's not right.
The writing? How's that not right? So then where would their symbols go in this whole thing?
Saga.
Uh-huh.
Yes. Ugh.
What is the cult uses imagery Feels like commercial like branding. I guess somehow that doesn't go there, it goes there. Okay. I think we're done there. We got all of our stuff on the board. We already dealt with radio and television. We're good. What else is on the case board that we're not getting? Not fully sure. We got a lot of stuff on that board solved, just not all of it.
You definitely need to find the witch's hut after putting all that stuff up.
There's something written here. A poem? Or a riddle? A little clothespin doll. Perfect weird souvenir for Logan.
Right, but where's the writing that you saw?
Reminds me of the nursery rhymes I read to Logan when she was little.
Okay, it's a poem. What's up, Ali? That's you, right, Loki? Okay, yeah, I do remember that name. Well, welcome from YouTube. Glad to see everything's running good over there.
How you doing?
We don't have whatever key that requires. Having ramen? Yeah, it's better than not having ramen, right? What's in here? Why is this area a thing? What's with the birdhouse? Can I do something?
Think you're just shooting up someone's bird feeder.
I don't know.
There go those little birdies.
But that poem said something about the bird feeder. About the birds over there. I don't know. Everything's so obscure that I really couldn't tell you. Yeah. Yeah, we already read the fucking poem. My God. Lore.
Another one of those rhymes.
And somehow I have to do something with that fucking poem in here.
Rest easy, buddy.
Trust me, I totally forgot they were on YouTube for a while there. Is that all that that place had? I mean, there's an upstairs. That's about the Federal Bureau of Control or whatever. Another hero doll. When I get close, a wolf doll, like it wasn't giving me the prompt. We got a bunch of dolls from being up here. How lucky are we?
You'd be like, hey kiddo, I bought you some dolls from crime scene. From some religious cult. Thought you might like it.
I'm not gonna know the password. Is it written somewhere? Like, how would I begin to find it? Was it something to do with the poem outside? I don't even know. Oh my god. What's this? We'll see how we didn't see that before. We got a bunch of stuff. Like, are we done here? Wait, what is this? Oh, I do have to do something with this shit with the dolls. Like, are you kidding me? The hero, brave and strong, left home to right a wrong. From the woods came the wolf. So is...
Something feels different. I should look around.
I mean, yeah, but something could be anything.
Yeah, right by the steps there.
What is this?
Like some sort of a print.
Okay then.
The fuck?
Charm.
It's the missing.
Cute. It'll go great on the bracelet Logan made for me.
Charms have various benefits. Equip them by placing them in charm slots in the
That was
inventory.
strange. Gotta keep an eye out for more of these rhymes.
Yeah, well, we just skipped one earlier. Okay, so what do we do with charms? Increases maximum health. Okay, great. And that's it. I guess we can just go back downstairs now. We still don't know the password to the PC. Come on, it has to be written somewhere. I guess not. We'll never know the password to the PC now. Out back is where the toys are, right? Where's the door to go there? Can I do anything with the TV? No, right? No. I can't touch these toys? No. Nothing on the shelves would have the password either. No. Did we take these toys now? I guess that was the whole poem. We found a lot of stuff, just not that flooded area.
We've reached the car, Anderson. How's it going down there?
I think I'm done here. I'll meet you at the parking lot.
Nah, I guess this was the previously flooded area. It doesn't look like it, but this has to have been it.
There's another lunchbox.
You're definitely gonna need that witch's hut.
I always need that witch's hut. I wish I knew what the bird thing was, because there was another poem with the bird thing that I saw somewhere. This shit is like going up against a Riddler. But I know that there was some bird shit that somebody said. I get confused because I see a lot of things. What does that mean?
Another locked box.
Oh. Here we go. This top one, can't I just guess it since I'm sure what the bottom two are, or no? Not allowed. Where's the other number at? There was another number besides these two. I need a third number. What does that one say?
2 take away 7.
No, it looks like 7 minus 2, which would be 5. Five, 8, 6 is the only thing that math adds up to, right? I don't get it then.
That's 3 plus 3.
Which is 6. Right? That's what I have the bottom on, right? And then what is this? This is 6 plus 2, which is 8. So I have the middle one on. And then this is 7 minus 2, which is 5. Five, 8, 6. Nope, I don't get it.
Why don't you try it reverse?
I did. That's how you reverse it. Rock, tree. Oh, I didn't read that on the top of it. So, of 7 minus 2, which is 5, right? 5, 6, 8. Are you kidding me? Now, where was I? I broke my concentration. 5, 6, 8.
Yep.
Nope. 6, 5, 8. There we go. Why can't I carry that? What is that? Okay, it took its that time. don't even remember where the other one is that I saw. Where does that path lead? That leads back south. I'm only doing this because not only is it confusing, but we're going to want as much of this stuff done as humanly possible. Because shit like that happens. That was my own stupidity there. Aiming is not as easy as it used to be. Wait, I should always check their bodies. They tend to drop ammo. Sometimes. Yeah, we're going to the fucking witch's hut.
Creepy dolls, mysterious rhymes. No weirder than anything else going on, I guess.
Oh, wait.
No.
They give you a lot of this shit, huh?
Think, Saga.
What with this?
Back at Witch's Ladle, Saga pointed the flashlight at the strange, dark substance. The same substance Nightingale had left at the morgue. There was something hidden under it. She strained to see. the opposite of sunspots in her eyes, blacker than black. Suddenly a change. The light reacted to the substance, a feedback loop surging up her arm. Saga squeezed the flashlight, willing it to penetrate the dark matter, burn it away. An overlap of the dark place needed a push from both directions to manifest itself. Reality in our world eroded by repeated dark lore tied to a location, and a counterpoint, a work of art, a horror narrative crafted in the depths of the dark place, connecting to the story on the other side to reach out through the weakened veil. A story of a lawman whose heart was cut out of his chest, two corrupt men killed by their own twisted ambition, a haunted old woman drowned in a bathtub, twisted reflections on the other side of the mirror, arcs stabbing through realities, amplifying the influence of the dark place. These elements working in conjunction made a trickle that became a torrent, a wormhole, a vortex, and the art, the map, became the nightmare territory where the dark place encroached on our reality, a blanket over it, where they all overlapped, causing reality to twist and loop like a bad dream, remolding anything and anyone within its dark horror design.
I thought I heard more than one of you. That guy ran. Okay, well, while you guys are running, I still have to have a sense of direction.
You ready to go?
Mr. Wake, we're taking you back to our field office in Bright Falls. You can freshen up there, and then we'll talk properly.
Hey, Mom. Before you say anything, I'm totally fine. Don't freak out. Dad shouldn't have even texted you.
Logan? No one texted me. What's going on?
I'm totally fine. I slipped, that's all. God, it's not the end of the world.
Put your father on the phone.
Okay. Dad, it's Mom.
Don't worry, hon. Logan slipped in the shower and bumped her head. She has a slight concussion, but I'm keeping an eye on her. Lucky I heard her fall. She could have drowned.
Jesus, David. Why didn't you call?
I tried. It didn't go through. She's fine, really. But what about you? You sound stressed.
No, it's,
Been in the
just
woods all fucking night.
weird case, that's all.
Well,
And not for camping.
if you need a hint, my years of board game victories tell me Colonel Mustard did it.
I'll keep an eye out for him. Love you, Dave.
Love you too, honey. Want to say bye to Logan?
Just tell her I love her. Bye for now.
This game has a thing with coffee.
I
Is there
mean,
anyone
they like
you'd
coffee.
us to reach out to, Mr. Wake? You've been gone a long time.
No. They'd be in danger. It'll come for me.
Okay, let's talk about something else. Robert Nightingale. Do you know him? You were both here in 2010.
The Dark Presence got him back then. That's the last time I saw him. 13 years. Fuck me.
Tell us about the pages. You had what looks like a title page with you. Return. Is this the name of the story on these pages? The writer's name has been scratched out pretty violently, but your name can still be made out underneath.
Scratched out. Yeah. Scratch.
Did you write these pages, Mr. Wake?
I'm trying to remember. It's a crazy jumble, like a nightmare. It doesn't make sense. I remember.
Thank you. Welcome. We have a great show for you here tonight. Alan Wake is here. Alan Wake, one of my all-time favorite writers and guests on the show. He's here to talk about his latest book. And as usual, our house band, Old Gods of Asgard, is here. Take it away, you crazy Vikings!
Time to talk show tonight. Waking up in places with no memory of how I'd gotten there. It was out of control. I didn't need another mugshot in the fucking tabloids. Had I already done the show? Was that a recording?
Are the Asgardian guys still alive?
Yeah, that was just them.
But like he said, he doesn't know if it already happened or if it's happening. You know what I mean? When it happened.
Good to see you, Alan. Great to see you. Welcome back to the show. Come on, sit down, sit down, sit down. Woo! Oh, man. It is so good to see you, Alan. This must be an exciting time for you. Tell me, does it ever get old?
So does what get old?
Publishing a new book. Are you okay there, my friend? You look like you've been cooped up in the writer's room for a few too many years.
This is exactly how I feel.
You know, I've waited so long to get my hands on the sequel to Departure. You left us on quite the cliffhanger. We've all been dying to know what "it's not a lake, it's an ocean" really means.
You and me both.
Well, our wait is over. Your new book, Initiation, hits the shelves tomorrow.
What?
That's exactly what every reader will be asking. This book is mind-bending. It's so cerebral. I mean, how would you describe it? An auto-fictional thought experiment? A horror story? A postmodern detective story?
Wait. This isn't right. I haven't written anything.
He's so humble.
Okay, you got me. Good prank, very funny. But yeah, sad to say, I've not written this. I'd remember if I'd written a book, right?
Or maybe it was written by your evil double. Well played, man. That is spot on. Playing the role here. Pretending the world of the book overlaps our own. That's very meta indeed. You see, Initiation tells the story of a fictional writer named Alan Wake, who is trapped in a nightmare, desperately trying to find the manuscript of a novel he has forgotten he has written. The book is set in New York, but it might not be New York at all. He is tormented by his dark doppelganger and guided by visions of a fictional detective he has written. That's right, Alex Casey is in this book as well.
I guess we'll just keep doing this the whole show. The joke's on me.
But isn't that what you sign up for with autofiction? No, but seriously, I found the structure of the reality you build in the book fascinating. It reminded me of The Matrix. I mean, the writer is physically in his writer's room, trapped there, and he projects himself out to this dark dream of New York through the story he is writing. Like astral projection. Did I get that right?
Yeah, that's exactly right. Go on. I should be taking notes here. This is great stuff.
Note to that other Alan Wake in that room writing this as we speak? Are we all in your story, Alan? Wow. No, I wish you every success with your new book, Alan. I hope it's as successful as your best-selling Alex Casey series. Initiation hits the shelves tomorrow. After this, I'm sure we'll all be eagerly awaiting the culmination of this hero's journey trilogy of yours. A book called Return, perhaps. Man, thank you for one of the strangest interviews of my entire career, Alan. Always talk of meta-narratives. Kept expecting to disappear once this scene ends.
Hello?
Hello.
I'm losing it. Something's not right here. I needed to get home. To Alice.
Alice is old, man.
I mean, she's a rich woman. I'm sure she still looks really good.
Does he age in the dark place still?
I mean, he still looks really good.
Is it like the hyperbolic time chamber? Is time different there? Or has he aged 13 years?
I mean, he definitely has a lot more gray hair than he used to.
What the hell was that in?
And his hair is longer.
Some kind of joke? Initiation? I never wrote a book called Initiation. This felt like a bad dream. Could make a good horror story.
Yeah, if we had a flashlight, it'd make a visible horror story. I don't know if I'm supposed to be getting any collectibles or anything, so I'm just wandering around. It's the first time they let us be Alan Wake in a game called Alan Wake. I mean, he's clearly still in the dark place, right?
I mean, I would have to think so. Or he's like teleported back in like overlapping realities. Like they said, you know what I mean?
Well, this is him probably remembering his time in the dark place.
We're in a television studio. Why is it so hard to get some lights on in this place?
Right?
Like there was just nothing but lights on before.
I was a mess. I'd never heard of this talk show or Mr. Door before. None of it felt right. Was I losing my mind?
Just a little bit.
Look, you're up there. Those old guys are up there. My interpretation of many worlds, Dr. Casper Darling. Was that it? That's all you guys got for me?
Hey! I think I've been locked in! Anybody? Fuck. Now I have to find the code myself. Great.
What's up, Boba? How you doing, buddy?
Hello, sir. How are you doing, Bob?
He said hello, sir, and Alexis was like, hey, you talking to me? Like, no, Alexis, we're not talking to you.
And you said the name twice and it still hasn't done the ding thing, you know what I mean?
Well, I said it under my breath because I know how it could be. We gotta find the key code.
Old Gods of Asgard. That name sounded familiar.
Yes, the two old guys, man. Look at 665. Neighbor of the beast instead of sign of the beast, which would be 666.
I like it.
No, we know the passcode. No reason to stay here any longer.
There was something here. A broken transmission I couldn't quite make out. What was that? A message? Impossible to say.
Well, good to see you, man. Thanks again yesterday for recommending that show. Excellent stuff. I like the rabbit hole that we went down of different similar genre of things. That was a lot of fun.
There was something in the studio with me. I had to get out. from the nightmare, I felt like a drowning man gasping for air. This place felt familiar. A ghost of a memory surfaced, about riding here for countless days. A plot board for mapping out a story. On the index cards, the nightmare that just happened to me. A summary of the story so far. But other notes as well. Warnings. I had written them.
Let me raise that chat room a little bit.
Each scratch filled me with dread. I could trust these words. I had to act on them. You must write to escape.
Yeah, Mr. Scratch is your evil double. We've been fighting him like all week out here.
Well, we've been fighting him all week. Alan's been fighting for like 13 years, apparently.
And I remember him better. Okay, here we go, a new board. I was thinking to myself, you know what the Alan Wake segment of the game needs? A board for me to contemplate information calmly. Maybe have some fucking chamomile tea.
I had to write more.
Ooh, and some biscuits. Crumpets.
So does it want me to do anything right now? Get back to writing? Okay.
I didn't remember much, but I knew my thoughts and ideas could manifest as reality in this dark place. I'd use my writing to project myself out of this room, like a deep sea diver to go deeper and explore the depths of this prison for a way out. This room was my boat. Writing was my lifeline. I would start again at the talk show.
Thank you. Oh, you're too kind. Welcome back. We have a great show for you here tonight. A real treat for all you Alex Casey fans out there. Alex Casey himself is here tonight. That's right. Sam Lake, ladies and gentlemen. The actor who has given his face to the famous detective in the film series. And of course, we have Alan Wake here.
Sam Lake and Alan Wake on the show? Man, you got some good guests. Hell yeah. Can I look around at all before? Well, there's not really much to look at, huh? Alright, let's go hang out with Sam Lake.
Welcome back to the show. So, Alan, as the creator of the character, how do you feel about this?
Sorry, what?
I know it can be an awkward question with the man sitting right next to you, but I mean, how do you feel about him in the role of Casey? Does he look the part to you?
This is nuts.
He looks exactly like I always imagined Casey to be. It's uncanny.
Thank you. That means so much to me. I'm a huge fan of your books.
Sam Lake is the writer of Alan Wake.
What's the problem?
And he's also the actor that portrays Casey.
You voiced your reservations about the adaptations.
It's not that. They're their own thing. They've gone with choices that are different from mine. I feel protective about my stories, and these adaptations... I don't know. I guess I just wish I could have been more involved in making them.
Well, in that case, you won't have seen this either. We have a clip from the new film, Murder Case Casey. Should we roll it, or do you want to say something first, Sam?
Nah, just roll it.
He plays Casey in this. He used to play Max Payne in the old Max Payne games, and he's the writer of Alan Wake.
Scar that refused to heal. The rain made it fester. It needed the sun, but there was only the night. I was tired. Insomnia covered me like a plastic film. I was watching the world through a rain-slick window, my own reflection haunting the view. I was trying to track down a missing writer. My only clue was a table lamp, shaped like an angel, the only thing to shed light on this sordid mystery.
That's great! Murder Case Casey! Great job, Sam. Very exciting and very meta. I'm looking forward to seeing more.
Wait, stop. What was that about a writer? About a lamp?
Jesus. Oh, we're back here again.
Poor Alan Wick. Feel so bad for him.
What am I supposed to be doing, though? Oh, find a way out of the talk show studio. That's my only objective? Okay. It's gonna keep repeating until we get it perfect. It's like that other thing in American Nightmare with the satellite. It keeps happening. Yeah, we did this already. I could just leave again with the same code. Oh shit. You guys cheated. You changed the fucking code on me. Why is that different? And I tried it.
565, maybe.
Did we have to see the code first? No, so you could be right. 565. Yeah, because that's what's flashing the order. Very clever. No.
Hello?
Let's go busting into the toilet. Who's in here?
much evil that not a bit of good as well. Not one without the other. Good to see you.
Hey, I can't seem to find my way out of here. Can you point me to the exit?
No totta helvetissä. Of course, Tom. The work will instruct its maker. I was gonna get something from the basement for you, but you can get it yourself now. The more cooks, the worse the soup.
What do you want me to get from the basement? And my name's Alan, not Tom.
Ja, mutta katoppa a man, but a man with a tool makes two, Tom. Eikö niin? And a man with a tool can build his own exit. It's in a shoebox, in the basement where you left it. Safe as in the Lord's purse. Here's the key.
Have we met before? Are you trapped in the dark place too?
You remember Ahti, the janitor. You can't be lost if you don't worry about where you are headed. So don't worry, Tom. The sun will shine even into a heap of twigs. Just remember to turn on the lights. It won't take long when you get to work.
I've been trying to find a way to escape the dark place. Any suggestions?
He who mulls about his troubles is the prisoner of his troubles. It's not easy to get out. But don't you worry, Tom. The home is still there where the heart is. I often think about it when I mop the floor and look into the puddle. Water is the memory of the world. Water finds its way.
The janitor was a bit out there, but still a friendly face. I had to trust the basement would get me out of here.
All right. Oh, so I have a writer's room for Alan that has a map. And this is where we are, and we're heading to the basement. Is it like Saga's map? Can I just hold on the button and see it? I can, good. What the fuck is that symbol mean?
Maybe it was pointing to that exit.
An old lamp in a shoebox. Was this what the janitor had left for me? The lamp felt significant. A tool for bringing light to the darkness. I felt a magnetic pull between the lamp and the light overhead.
Use the angel lamp to move lights and create a way forward.
Whoa! When the light jumped into my lamp, the whole room changed, like something in a dream. Opening a way forward, the lamp was humming. The bulb glowed. It held the light now.
How the fuck does that work?
Yeah, see, now you can go that way because the way that you came through is blocked off.
Did I go through?
Yeah.
So what happens if I turn it back off now? Oh, I can't when I'm in here, I guess.
Can you turn it off in here?
I felt another surge from the lamp. I could use it again. The glow in the lamp went out, shifting the light in the room. The light carved out something new from the darkness.
That's how this works. It's like it doesn't seem to really do anything. The fuck? Am I doing the right thing? Like, what the fuck are we doing?
I needed to find another way out.
Can't use the light thingy?
No. It was not having it. That's so confusing. Just in case we're not confused enough, right? Like, here's some more confusing shit.
Well, it's somewhere different.
What does that mean, no charges? Like, how the fuck do you charge it?
Maybe being in a well-lit room? I don't know.
Very confusing. Now maybe I take the charge over to the other room? I don't know. I don't know what I'm thinking. Yeah, I guess that is what you do.
The dark place wants to drown me. I'm losing myself. I have to fight it. I have to remember the clicker, the light switch. I lost it, but I have the lamp now. The lamp the switch was cut from. This place is a nightmare. Not real, and yet more real than anything. The danger and the horror real. It feeds off my mind, twisting whatever it takes into psychotic reality. I'm trapped here. I write to escape. I've tried this many times, written countless stories, forgotten how many. I keep failing, but I must keep trying. I use the story to dive deeper. Every word I write is a step forward on this spiral in the darkness. I dive to the bottom to find the answer, the map, and the key, and the compass. It's combined to form a door leading out. But how do you open a door that's not a door? At the bottom of an ocean that's not an ocean, and a lake that's not a lake.
These chapters are very, very cerebral, like I said last time, you know.
Well, that can't be disputed.
The old games were very action-based, whereas this is extremely cerebral. So that's pretty wild.
Oh my gosh, coffee save.
Something we're supposed to be doing here? No. I don't know if that was right or wrong. Maybe the other way that we could walk through. I have to get used to this thing.
Yeah, you gotta think a little backwards when you're using it. Oh my gosh, we're out of the basement. It's a slummy city, I'm so happy.
Somehow I knew the call was for me.
Good old New York.
But we haven't had payphones in years.
Yeah, he's definitely in the wrong New York.
Hello?
Alan Wake?
Yes.
Do you know who I am?
No? Who is this?
We'll get to that later. There are spies all over. Shadows.
A sense of deja vu washed over me. Had I had this conversation before?
Alan, listen to me carefully. Caldera Street Station, the subway. You need to go there. I'll call you again later. Make sure to pick up.
Do I know you? I know you from somewhere.
You've just forgotten again. We're in it together. Don't worry. I got you now. We've been working great.
I'm losing you. Hello? Hello?
A Metro card.
Hey, free ride.
If it's on the floor, they probably have no more rides in it. Especially in New York.
Not if they're a high school student.
The man had said Caldera Street Station. I had to go there.
Yeah, Boba's from New York. He gets the humor of this whole thing. I don't know if we pick up collectibles as Alan Wake.
Running around Manhattan picking up Metro cards.
The door is locked.
Wouldn't it be great if the first thing that happens is he gets mogged?
By the darkness.
Son of a bitch, I was in the dark place for 13 years. I spent 5 minutes in New York and they mugged me.
Fuck. Okay, don't mind me, just passing through. Shadows stirred like there was someone there, but there was no one. I wanted to keep it that way.
Well, let's look at this map. Caldera Street Station's here, so we'd have to keep going straight down the block.
The Caldera Street station sign was there, but the entrance was missing. I had to make it appear. Maybe I could use the lamp to reveal the station entrance.
I'm a writer. I write. Writing is the key. Art is the key to find my way out of the dark place. I can't forget this. Don't you fucking forget this. I'm in the dark place. I'm outside time and space. Outside reality. But this is real. A nightmare dimension. An ocean of darkness. Remember, its dark energy can make art come true. Make dreams and nightmares come true. Yes, I can use this. I need to use this. Hungry, monstrous things. Out there. Plotting to stop me. To devour me. Become me. Oh no.
Is this the way it was on the page?
What the hell? Oh, hey. We met at Door's show.
Alan Wake, the writer. I'm Alex Casey. I'm looking into a murder.
Come on, what is this?
There's a piece of evidence, a manuscript of a novel. You wouldn't know anything about it?
A manuscript? What manuscript? I need to see it.
Rumor had it the manuscript contained the details of the murders. A murder cult was following the story to commit their gruesome acts. Was Wake their leader? Had he written it? How far would he go to create a perfect work of art? Or would he be the next victim? Stay here.
No, wait! I need a gun!
No chance.
I'm Alan Wake and I don't get a gun?
Wouldn't even be here for me if it wasn't for me, you know that?
Casey! Damn it.
not gonna get what you want. You think you know. You know shit. You don't really want to know. You're gonna get what's coming to you.
I needed his gun and flashlight to protect myself. This was an echo of the books I had written for years. Picking up Casey's gun felt like I was assuming the role of the detective.
That's how you killed Casey in the last book, just in some random alleyway?
That's why people are so upset that they killed him.
I had a light now. I needed to get back to the subway station entrance.
But we have arrows pointing us to something. What the what am I feel like they led us in a circle. Am I crazy?
Nope, seems like that. Go through there again. Now hit the light thing.
I can't hit it here. I could hit it here. Should I?
Try it. I don't get it.
No. This is so confusing, right? I guess getting back to the subway is the smart thing to do.
Shit. With the alley in darkness now, restless shadows block my way.
The fuck?
The shadows faded out. Until they didn't. They were trying to stop me. With the gun and flashlight, I could fight back.
I mean, that's the way it's always been, Alan.
I could use the light to open the subway entrance now.
How far are we from the subway entrance again? Going down the wrong side of the block. Gotta go this way. I can't activate over there. I have to activate it over here specifically.
I needed to find another light to go deeper inside.
Is there something we're not understanding?
Can you use your little wand?
Nope. No charges. Unbelievable.
And it can't be charged like right there with the steady light.
Wasn't there stuff on the bottom part of the platform? No, where was the bottom piece at? That lets you go down.
It's right over to the left a little bit. To the left. Right over there. Where you see the other flickering light. It switches between the two lights. Like you can't have that one on and have the other one on.
That's really annoying.
Especially being that they're only a couple of feet apart.
I needed to find another light to go deeper inside.
I felt like there was stuff down here, wasn't there? Like down here in one of these lockers or something.
I think one of the locks is next to the booth.
And this is the one I gotta. Okay. A box of nothing, my favorite. All we want is resources. And it's like, no, you can't have them.
Can you go up that ladder?
I'm sure we can. I don't know if we should go down or up.
I don't know either.
It's not made very clear.
I thought down would probably like bring you to the side entranceway or something. Just figured we'd come up here and look and see what was around.
The line echo by approaching it from a specific angle. What the fuck does that even mean?
The rain tried to wash away the sins of this city. But some sins, the evidence of the crimes committed, could never be erased. Not by the rain, or any amount of therapy from Dr. Jack Daniels. It remained bruises under my skin, like tattoos. Bruises in my soul. Scar tissue on my heart. The rain never stopped falling. And I never stopped drinking.
Can't rain all the time. Was that all that was for?
I mean, I guess that's the only thing that happened when you went up there.
Are you actual people who are going to try to assault me? Or, because it's like not really clear. This used to be a pretty simple relationship that we had, you know?
Things have gotten complicated through over the times. We've like been
Yeah.
together for a long time, and now I can't read you anymore. You're changing.
There's no jump. Aim your flashlight at the spiral. What the fuck are they talking about? All that?
There was something hidden here, a phrase repeated over and over. The words resonated with meaning. Had I written this?
Discover a word of power. Make Wake stronger. You can assign them in the writer's room. Right, but if you're not letting me do any of those things, then why bring me in here?
To torment you.
I don't know. They just wanted me to see how cool it was.
Not gonna go in that little box
What box?
on the side of this big metal thing. It's red. Has a white lid.
Oh, I did not see it. Thank you.
No problem. Every resource matters. Is that a ladder?
Where?
Like right here.
I had written books about Alex Casey for years. Something lingered here. A line from a half-forgotten story.
Can I drop down? Probably not, right?
No, but you could probably take that little way around and go down that little slide thing that you were looking at before. Or maybe not. Yeah, let's just go back down the ladder. We got the extra goodies. I would have been pissed if that door was just locked.
I don't even know what we're doing anymore. Like, I don't even know what we're doing.
Fuck me.
Should I be going through this gate?
Yeah, you could unlock it from this side now. Actually, I think if you go back in there, there's one of those spiral word things on the wall by the cop car. There's like a little cubby hole there. Yeah, it might be in this little cubby hole, I think. Unless it was just when the lights were on, because the arrows were pointing this way.
Oh, I see it. Thank you.
No problem.
Got words of gun now. I see you have to hold down A on the thing, so words of lamp. I guess I'll wait on that one. that what we're supposed to do now? Now that this gate's open? I have no idea, dude.
Can you climb that ladder?
What the fuck is it pointing us to? Oh. The objective is still to get inside of the train station.
Well, now that you have the extra light, maybe you could turn the light on downstairs on the inside place. I don't know.
I could do what?
Does this light cut off when you take the light away from the other one? Don't take it away from this one. Take it away from the other one. Now go down there and see if, do you still have a light switch thing now?
Yes. But when
Okay.
I go down, it's a different question. Now I have a light switch thing. I don't understand the logic of it, but sure.
The gates to the platform were closed.
I don't even understand what we did.
By going to the car, we gave the thing another light switch, which in turn, I guess, made us able to use another light switch. So when you turned it on, I saw both of the lights on, so I figured maybe you could take that light switch, save that, and then come over here and then do it downstairs like it said to. That's what I was trying to do.
Something about the station platform felt significant. It would work in my writing, but I needed more. Something lingered here. A half-forgotten memory. An echo.
Oh, we go align this like an eclipse and shit, right? Yeah.
FBI agent had come here before me on the trail of a murder cult. He'd gone missing, presumed dead. The cult was leaving me clues to follow, connecting the dots from one murder to the next, inviting me to draw an obscene picture on the city map. Caldera Street Station. The name made me think of the exit wound of a bullet.
I had a flash of inspiration. The ghost of my fictional detective. A story thread I could use in my writing.
You've discovered your first plot element from an echo. You can rewrite it into reality on the plot board. Oh, more fun.
I had a location. I had a story thread. I would put them together, write them into my story to create a path deeper into the dark place.
Click the FBI agent plot element and activate it with A to rewrite reality.
Things clicked into place. The story rang true. I was making progress. The dark place reacted to my story. The way into the tunnels was no longer blocked. The tracks led into the tunnel. That was my way forward. The blood trail continued deeper into darkness.
Wake.
I don't know if I'm supposed to be going down or forward. Like I want to check both, you know. There was nothing. Okay, that's fine.
Nope.
Thanks to that page I added to the book, whenever I flash you guys, it heals me, so no harm loss. I'm a little bit more healed than I was from doing that. This game is puzzle heavy. Holy shit. And then
Shit. I don't like the sound of that.
hey man, I'm in the same boat. Which says find Alice. Sure you don't want me to play with a fucking Rubik's Cube or something? That would be way more interesting than finding Alice and fighting the darkness. Like, if we have more. You guys don't have, like, some puzzles for me to match? How about one of, like, those big-ass jigsaw puzzles? Or, like, one of those big-ass puzzles that, like, your parents would have that's, like, a lake somewhere in Michigan that'll take all fucking day to put together. You guys don't want me to do one of those to unlock the door?
With the teeny tiny puzzle pieces?
Mm-hmm. Where your grandparents would be like, find the corners first. Like, that's what I really feel like. It's like, what? You guys don't have a test for me to take or some shit? Because I'd love for there to be some sort of like a test. A thinking quiz. Is there a DS on the floor I could pick up to play Brain Age?
Is there light in that room that you could take to turn the light off, switch the light in here?
Well, I guess we'll find out. Oh, look, it's another map. Good. Map of the subway. Oh, it's...
Oh, save.
Oh, and it's a shoebox storage. In case you need to store stuff so that you have more inventory space.
Then how would we get it back? We never know where to go to get the stuff.
I think they all connect, kind of like the boxes in Resident Evil. The only thing will make any sense. So every time you...
No, I'm aware of that, but I meant in the sense that these things come so few far between that, you know, if you put something away, you could wind up needing it, and you're like so far away or don't know where you are to get it. You know what I mean?
That happens in Resident Evil also, and then you wind up having to run all the way back to the previous box for the thing. You got to just sort of use your intuition on what should or shouldn't come. It's definitely not what I would have wanted them to do with this. You know.
You did save, right?
Yes, I saved.
You can't go in that train cart door, can you?
Which one? This one? Yeah. Oh, you can. Now we can have a real John Wick scene here.
Just wanted to see if there was anything in there. Goodies.
The tunnels were a maze.
But there are arrows over there.
There's like arrows every fucking where compared to the way it used to be. It's like, here's an arrow pointing to that arrow. Like there are arrows everywhere. Before it was a very specific thing. Now it's just fucking arrows, bro. Did I go up to where they pointed me? I don't even know. I don't even know. I couldn't tell you for sure. Oh wait, that's the wrong way, right? That's how we wound up getting down here, I think. I don't know. What is it?
Yes.
Search for the cult. Follow the blood. I forgot we were following a blood trail. Which leads up to here. Right? Right.
Is there somewhere around here we could use the light switch?
That's what I'm looking for. It'll have to be a bright area. I guess over here, perhaps? No, can't do it in the save room, so then no. I don't know if I should use the fucking light switch. It went from a franchise that toggled, it went from balls to the walls action, and it finally fucking made it.
I needed to search the tunnels for further visions. Inspiration for the story that would lead me deeper.
A new sea.
I changed the story, and with that, the dark place changed.
It's bad luck to be on this case. The cult can get you anywhere with that black magic shit. Let the day shift handle it. What happened, anyway?
Some Fed came looking for the cult, but it was a trap. A satanic blood sacrifice.
Anyone who gets involved with the cult, they're next. I heard their leader is this famous writer, Alan Wake. Their unholy motherfucking messiah.
Sounds like a load of bull.
Oh, we gotta go back and there's something else that we have to do here. I don't think so, right?
The blood trail disappeared under the rubble. I had a feeling something was waiting there.
We could interact.
Come here looking for answers. All he found was a fate worse than death.
Yeah, puzzles.
A puzzle death. Wasn't there a door in that room that you could go off to the right to?
I can't believe how amazing looking this game is visually. That's one thing I have to give a lot of credit for. Like visually, this is nuts, you know. Before I switch this room, let me look down this hallway. Like the graphics to this are insane. Like imagine if they made a regular Alan Wake game with these graphics. Like wow.
Another echo lingered here. A source of inspiration.
Word is your research can help me, ma'am. What do you know?
There's more than one urban legend about the Cult of the Word. The murder cult used these tunnels for their ritual sacrifices. They say the cult reenacted the murders in Alan Wake's crime books. That Wake was even involved somehow, under a false identity. Mr. Scratch, which is, of course, a nickname for the devil himself.
It was disturbing finding myself in the story this way. But I was desperate, and it felt right for the story.
We know the flashlight could be turned on and off with B. Like, why are you telling me that shit right now? Is it too bright in here?
Ooh, look, one of those things on the wall that's being covered by that dresser shit. You might want to turn the light off or whatever. This way you could see it fully.
Did I not get it? How does turning the light off help me see it?
And then switch the light like the world.
Gotcha. I see what you're saying.
And now it's not even there. How lovely.
Nope.
But there is ammo and stuff.
For all the shooting that we don't do. There should be a fucking Encarta in here. Alright, so I can't switch the room back in the room because the light is no longer there. So I'd have to switch it from here.
Alan Wake. I am lost in the dark. The dark of inside. These are my words.
The shadows melted away. I was alone. For now.
They didn't melt away. We had to literally shoot them with half our fucking ammo. That's not melted away.
I had a new beat for the story.
Did we? How do I add the new beat? You could only rewrite a scene you're currently in.
I had to be at the scene, to see and understand it, in order to change it.
What did I fucking do? Did I do the right thing?
I fucking hope so.
I don't know if I reversed it or fixed it or what.
Ooh, what's that?
The water was gone. The way forward was open. Someone was humming. Was it worth the risk to go see who?
Yeah, definitely.
Hello?
Oh. Hey, Alan. You snuck up on me.
Sorry. Have we met?
Memory problems again, huh? Yeah, we've met. Tim Breaker. We've shared notes. Hey, I've made some progress on the map if you want to take a look. I still haven't found my mystery man, though.
What?
Well, that's my crazy wall. I'm just trying to make sense of things. Don't judge me.
I'll trade you walls any day.
Can I please get the fucking thing to give me the map, Jesus?
You're making a map.
Trying to. It's hard to map a dream, though. I keep ending up in unexpected places. I find interesting things like those strange markings that react to the light, but never the one thing that I'm looking for. Feel free to check the map out. Oh, I've been stockpiling supplies while I poke around. If you find a stash, take anything you need.
I appreciate the help. Who's this mystery man?
Oh, it wouldn't be much of a mystery if I knew. All I have is a name. Warland Door.
The talk show host?
No. No, that doesn't sound like him. The guy has many disguises, but a talk show host? No. I'll keep looking.
Warland Door. Find more signs of cult activity in the tunnels. That's basically it. Well, bye, I guess.
See you around, Alan.
Later, dude. Was this where we came from or where we were going?
I think where we came from.
Yeah, this is where the water was, right? That's what it looks
Yeah.
like. Yeah, we were heading this way and we stopped because of the humming. Was that it? This shit is puzzle heavy. I don't have anything to store, but thank you.
The train blocked my way forward, but it was here for a reason. It had a role to play.
Obviously we can duck under there. I just want to look around first. Nothing. Can't do anything with lights. Nope.
I was sure the plot board had the pieces I needed.
We'll check the plot board in a minute then. That's my favorite place to check things. Rather than be in the game, I'd rather be in the plot board. I was thinking to myself, man, I can't wait till we go back into that fucking plot board again. There we go. Now we're standing close enough.
The scene here had changed. Hello? Anyone there? Dead.
Just what the fuck did we change? Is this ladder something that was here before?
Yeah, I believe that's where you came up from, I think.
I don't know what changed in the scene.
I should look at the plot board, keep the story moving.
not in any scene right now. At least to my knowledge.
Don't you have to take the ladder going back up?
Oh, yeah, because I gotta write more of the scene. You are correct.
This new plot beat would carry me deeper into the story. This thread fit the scene. The cult poured the gasoline over the train car. An iron cage that would soon become a coffin.
Again with that. Could reloading take any longer in this shit?
This is where the history of the cult gets genuinely disturbing. The cultists tracked down the torchbearers living in the tunnels. They locked the poor folks up in a derailed subway car, doused it in gasoline. Yeah.
Charming.
It turns into a bit of a ghost story after that. They say the dark smoke from the fire still roams the tunnels searching for new victims to devour.
There are no happy endings in this city.
The story thread felt important. I could use it in one of the scenes I'd found. The plot element I found would drive the story forward. The subway car had become a burnt husk. I could get through it now.
Any stuff? No. But there's also the arrow pointing down. There's something down here for us. Can't open those, can't touch these, can't touch that. This game tries to discourage exploration with stupidity. Remember we used to joke with the other Alan, we used to be like, this game tries to discourage exploration through terror and scaring you and stuff. Not this one. This one's just like, hey, how much of this shit can you take? Am I going down? Yeah, I guess I'm going down. I don't know.
My path was blocked. I had to find a way through. The lights would help me.
And we made it to a save. On that note, we're out of here.
Good night, everybody.
Shutting it down.